Hey guys, what's up? It's JR Cuber. This is the July Puzzle Crate. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so we got two puzzles in here. It looks like some kind of Megaminx and some kind of tetrahedron type thing. Let's go ahead and start with this one. So this puzzle is called the Bubble Minx. That's a pretty interesting name. So it says, if you're no stranger to twisty puzzles, then you've seen his name before. Evgeny something that I can't pronounce. I'm not sure, has designed many puzzles that have gone on to become mass-produced. This one is a Megaminx modification and gets its name from the curved or bubbled corner cuts and center sticker. Turning is a bit stiff, but overall, very smooth. This is a great puzzle to learn how to solve a Megaminx for the first time on, or even to freshen up your Megaminx solving skills. Pro tip, small stickers can peel easily, but a tiny drop of super glue will hold them down nicely. Okay, cool. So here is the puzzle. So this is basically just like a pretty minor shape modification of a Megaminx. It's basically just a Megaminx with different cuts. It is pretty cool though, because the cuts are not straight anymore like they are in a normal Megaminx. So the pieces are going to kind of overlap over each other when you do turns like that. That's pretty cool. So turning overall, not terrible, it's not great, but it moves all right. For a Calvin's puzzle, it's pretty good, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna explode or pop or anything, which is kind of all I care about for these types of puzzles. Now, I don't know if this is actually WCA legal. I think it might be. I don't think there's any regulations against like having different shaped pieces like this. So I actually have been practicing Megaminx quite a bit recently, so I want to do a solve on this, but I want to time it to like see how fast I can get on this compared to like a good Megaminx. All right, well, we got a Scramble pulled up here. Let's go ahead and go through this real quick. This is kind of weird doing these style turns on here. It doesn't feel too bad. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and start inspection right now. Let's go. Come on, there we go. Wow, 324. That was pretty terrible. Definitely don't really recommend this for speed solving. I normally average like minute 40, minute 30, somewhere in there. But yeah, this is still a pretty cool puzzle. It definitely looks really cool. It sort of reminds me of the Venus cube from Mefferts that came out a long time ago, which is just basically a 3x3, but with very oddly shaped cuts and very weirdly shaped pieces. And this kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I don't know, I wouldn't really call it like a Megaminx shape mod. It's more of just like a shape mod to the pieces, but every shape mod is a shape mod to the pieces, so I don't really know what to call this, but yeah, still a pretty cool puzzle. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So next up we have the coin Pyraminx. So Chi has teamed up once again with the brilliant puzzle designer and collector Kevin Ulrich to bring us this beautiful tetrahedron puzzle. Similar to the ancient coin cube, the centers of the coin Pyraminx rotate as well as the tips. All centers must be aligned before the tips can be turned. Ball bearings in the puzzle give each turn of the tips a satisfying click. Quality is excellent like most Chi puzzles, and the solve is very easy but addicting. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. I've seen pictures of this puzzle and like I can already like figure out how to solve it just by looking at it. Like it seems very, very simple, so I shouldn't really have any problems with this. All right, so here it is. So pretty much it's basically a tips only Pyraminx, and then on each side there's this coin kind of circle pattern thing that can rotate, and you can interchange out these middle pieces with the corners by rotating these. So you can bring in a red piece and rotate it and bring it back, and there you go. You can cycle pieces around really easily like that. So this is going to be like super, super easy to solve. The turning is actually pretty nice. Like I like the clickiness. It's very satisfying. And these parts here also turn pretty smoothly. Like they're not difficult to turn at all, which is definitely good. But yeah, let's go ahead and scramble this up. I can't imagine it's going to even get that scrambled really. Like there's only so many spots for the pieces to go. All right, there we go. So I guess what I'll do is just align the tips first. So we can do something like that and like that, easy enough. And then start bringing in the pieces for each side. So I can bring in a yellow piece here and then bring in this other yellow piece, bring in this yellow piece, and there we go. There's our yellow side. And then we bring in these blue pieces. There's 1 and 2 and 3, and then the last pieces here. And there you go. There's the solve. So definitely pretty simple, but yeah, it seems pretty fun. This would definitely be a fun like starter non-WCA for people just getting into it. Anyways, that's about it for this month's Puzzlcrate. Definitely a much easier Puzzlcrate than last month's, which is pretty nice. Last month's was kind of rough getting two insanely difficult puzzles in one. Anyways, if you guys want to check out Puzzlcrate, the link will be in the description as always. It's a $30 a month subscription service and you get new puzzles sent to you every single month. If you guys want to support the channel, you can like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, turn notifications, and use code JRCuber at thecubicle.com for a 5% discount. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.